to a ice maker call. It's throwing a code. It's a Hoshizaki. It's beeping at her. That's all she told me. She's all, it's beeping. It's driving me nuts. I think they had turned it off. I think she said last week they turned it off. And so she's finally got the okay from the boss to get me out. So we're going to come and take a look at this thing. Hoshizaki. I don't remember doing any maintenance on this machine in years. So let's see if it's, I would imagine it would have to be totally filthy. Let's get out there and take a look. I think all we need is a little bag. That should do it. And the ladder it is. They got the cover off. And they got it turned off because it was beeping at them. What do you got here? A KM 631 M8H. Surprisingly, the condenser doesn't look that bad. Remember on a Hoshizaki, the airflow goes this way. That doesn't look too shabby. But then there's this. Ooh, baby. The classic 3 beep special. So I'm gonna reset it and then turn it off, and I'm gonna rip all this stuff out, clean it, and we'll have a base to start from. The sump wasn't looking too bad. I was kidding. Most of the guts out from up top there. I got them at the sink. We're gonna clean those. I'll show you that. This is my evaporator cleaner. It's a plastic bristle brush. Who makes this one? Drill brush. Made by Drill Brush, and you get it on an extension. It's just plastic. And that can get in between the evaporator plates for cleaning. And the rest you're gonna have to get a spray bottle, ice machine cleaner, spray it up good, and hope for the best. And then I got a little brushes. And he's gonna physically scrub it.
So what do I do?
Scrub it. Ooh.
Let that soak in while we go clean the other parts. That all builds up because water leaks from the tubing. Before we get to scrubbing. Tip of the day. If you ever wondered how to get the ice guide out of these, you got to bend it up, and then it comes up this way and then pulls out. I wonder how many times you guys were fighting with that and didn't know the trick. Well, old NorCal's got you covered. That's the trick to get those out. And you can get your ice guide out on the KML series. When you'll find it'll give you a code 3. See, look, the water inlet tubes are plugged with scale. Can you see that? Right there. This one here, almost all of them are plugged, so we're not getting water into the ice machine. And this is the tube that connects to the water inlet solenoid valve right here. This is the water to fill your machine, and it's plugged. This one doesn't have any outlets. Let me see here. This one doesn't have any outlets to get the scale out, so it's all gonna have to go down in the tubes and then out this way. The main water distribution tube, you see it's got some holes that are plugged right there. There's some more down here with scale in them. These have plugs on the ends you can take out. This is your water distribution tube. You can take these end plugs out, don't lose them. You can get this cleaned up real good. And then these are the other tubes that are just dirty and need a cleaning, so we're gonna get this all scrubbed up. Let's see if I can get these out one-handed. Probably not. Let me get 2 hands and I'll take these out and show you. So these are the tubes on the ends, they come right out. Suppose we could look inside here and see a bunch of muck. This one not You're not seeing too much there, but if you look at the top where the holes are, you can see where the scale and stuff is stuck in there. This is just lack of maintenance. Repair on break. So I'll take my little nylon brush and I just get scrubbing. And then in those hard to reach places, you gotta have the bottle brush to get in there. Get that stuff knocked loose in there. I got like a three pack, different sizes. And I like to get in the sink. This will fit right up in there for a test. You can take a look and see which ones aren't spraying. And then you'll know which ones you need to clean out better with a little piece of wire. Little tip. It'll fit right in there. No matter how hard you scrub on them when they're stained, it's not going to come off. So if you're a restaurant owner and you're wondering why the ice maker is not pristine when the guys spend a lot of money and time cleaning them, it's more cost effective just to replace a bunch of the stuff. Look, I scrubbed on this with cleaner and everything. It's not going to get 100% clean. Just a heads up. And then like on the surgical tubing here, like I was talking about, like the elbow here is not going to get clean. I've scrubbed, I've done everything to it. You're just better off ordering a new piece to make it look good. Then there's some other places, there's some scale in there I couldn't get off all the way, some other stains. It is what it is. When they get this bad, you just carry along. That's all dirty there. I got to clean up too. We'll get to it. Sanitizer in there. I'm filming it out here because they're playing music in there and I don't want to get demonetized. But all you need to put in is a tiny little bit of sanitizer. Like a capful, maybe 2 capfuls most. If you pour it in like ice machine cleaner, you will have the most awesome bubble machine in the world for you new guys. It will foam bubbles out to the moon. So don't go pouring sanitizer in, just use a little bit. That's a little heads up. So you can see parts here where I take my knife to try to get the scale off, and it's just a big old mess. So I was rubbing on the edge right there, trying to get all that scale off with my knife. You know, you won't get it 100% sparkly, but I got that sanitizer running in there. But you'll see it's cleaning up. That elbow's still just an ugly sore spot. Maybe that water filled tube with the scale wouldn't come off. And we got that other side a little shined up right there. We're coming around the mountain. Here's another little heads up on this ice maker, because it used to sit on a different soda fountain. These are those new Coca-Cola ones. It used to sit lower, but now it's up higher and it's up in this hole. And this restaurant's like a greenhouse, so it gets real hot in here. And I had a piece of cardboard up here, so it had to pull the air into the store because it's going to shoot out of the back here, and it's going to roll around and short cycle right back in. And with my piece of cardboard up here, I'm going to make another one because someone else has been working on this. Took my cardboard out. The air will at least dump out and hopefully come down before it remixes. You should see how hot it is up there right now. So I'm going to measure this and get a piece of cardboard up there. You know, multiple offender. Look at the whole job. So I got the Tesco probe in my air intake without the cardboard. That gap right there. I'll show you the screenshot of how hot it is, and then I'll show you the difference when I put that little piece of cardboard up there to block this off. I'm going to block this off right here so it can't come back around. Whoever sold them their mini split sold them too small, and it doesn't air condition in here. I would have put a 2-ton right there, and then a 2-ton in the back. I think they have a 1-ton and a 1-ton. I would have had 4 total tons because of the heat load. They could get an exhaust fan cut up here, would be real nice too, but I don't think that's going to happen. All right, without the cardboard, we're between 94 and 92 degrees. With my cardboard baffle installed, I'm around 85 degrees. So it dropped it about 7 degrees roughly. But it makes a difference when it's super hot outside. Baffle. Up to the end right there. It dropped it down to 85 degrees for the intake. And on a hot day it'd be less. It'd be 100 and something coming in without it on a hot day. Probably down to 90, which will make a big difference. So, always something with these things. Victory. Alright, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button for me. Alright, catch you on the next one.